Hello, hello. Everyday Superpower. Coming in with another little tidbit, another little discussion. Let's talk about jokes. Let's take it from the non-verbal to the verbal. We're talking about jokes, verbal jokes. Okay, pay attention to jokes because jokes are a means of hiding truthful thoughts. Okay? 100% of the time, maybe not. But pay attention when people joke, alright, as it's a way to allow others maybe the target as to what they really think, whilst disguising it in a way you don't have a right to get offended at. If you know where I'm coming from. So, let's start off with a personal one. Let's start off with one I've experienced. I dressed up smart one time. I dressed up clean. I looked good. I felt good. I applied pressure unintentionally to somebody around me who felt uncomfortable by my smart jacket, my smart trousers, my button-up t-shirt. Well, it's not a t-shirt, my button-up shirt. Cracks a joke to somebody else, yeah, whilst I'm in the group. Oh, you look like a detective. I can't trust him no more. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Now, I could just allow that to float, or I could pay attention to the words and remove the fact that it's meant to be taken non-seriously, and I can hear I can't trust you. Because I'm different and I'm showing myself as different. And you have to understand, as we speak about on this channel, it's not about the one or the two, it's about the 3, 4, 5, 6, it's about the cluster of behaviour. And it's about the dynamic. And given I shone too bright upon this individual, this comment made a little more sense. This state as a statement, rather so than a humorous joke. Nicknames. Nicknames, people calling you nicknames, okay? Is it endearing or is it a jab? You don't make jokes at other people's expense. I used to do it. I used to think it was a laugh. Okay? But I stopped doing it completely, because what happens when you say the wrong thing, make a laugh at the wrong thing? When you're joking at someone else's expense, look at the shoes on your feet. Look at the state of them shoes, and you make a joke about it. They have left that house that morning with them shoes on them feet, feeling comfortable in them, and you're making them feel uncomfortable about the choices they have made. And the vice versa, when people make jokes towards you and what they think is a light-hearted jab, the reality is it's the truth about what they are thinking, okay, if you take it as a literal statement, and it reveals the true self, it reveals the real person behind the mask. It exposes the character, the personality, the way they feel about you and that particular aspect of your character. Don't ever joke about someone's choices, life, people. Don't joke about people. I mean, it goes without saying, if you are participating in a group and someone is joking at the expense of somebody else who is within the group but not present, they will be doing it about you. It's in their character. Things don't happen once. What somebody does once will happen again and again, and I might do a video upon that. It's their character, their behaviour. Don't ever think that what somebody does once is the be-all and end-all. That is not the case. A joke isn't a joke. A joke isn't a joke. When somebody says a joke, listen to the tone as to which they are talking in? Is there an underlying passive aggressive vibration in their voice? Is there an insecurity to their voice? Are they having a laugh at something they wish they could have? Oh, look at you, you're always so smart, you're so dressed, you look like a celebrity, you look like this, you look like that. Alright? I'm not coming with the humour in what I'm trying to say, because I'm not experienced in making these comments and making these jokes, but pay attention. Why are you trying to bring me down? Why are you trying to have a laugh at me? Why are you trying to turn me into a clown? A joke isn't a joke, and it should be taken very seriously. If anything, you should laugh along and understand. You should pay attention. What has come out of their mouth has consciously been decided by them in their brain. Their consciousness says, right, let's relieve myself of this energy in a manner as to which it will be disguised and nobody will be aware. I feel uncomfortable by this person, by this, so I'm going to have to state a joke at their expense to relieve it from my system. When people are called the butt of the joke, they're always the butt of the joke, right? Why is that? Now let's talk about a real experience actually. I used to be in a workplace, yeah? There was a handsome man who worked there who did very well with the women in that workplace. He came in one time, he had dyed his hair blonde, bleach blonde, yeah? It was his decision. He was the butt of many a joke, emails with different celebrities and funny individuals, funny looking individuals with bright bleach blonde hair in regards to him coming in with that, got sent around, on and on and on and on. Of course, the other fella just had to bear it and laugh. And whether he understood why it was happening or not, that's up to him. But I'll tell you what, the women knew, because the women observed who were cracking the jokes. And you best believe it wasn't the secure individuals. The men who felt intimidated by this man had found a chink in the armour as to which they thought they could attack, and they ganged up. Not in a direct manner, but through the guise of telling jokes. The women were actually very perceptive. Or at least the woman beside me, who broadly exclaimed, "Have you noticed who's making these jokes?" She knew. Be careful around the insecure and allow them to reveal themselves and how they feel towards you by allowing them to crack a joke at your expense. Okay? Understand it and don't allow it to happen over and over again. You don't need to correct anyone. You just have to move away when you find passive aggressive attacks. You're going to look like the crazy one when you start finding something out of nothing, or at least that's what they will tell you. That's what they will tell everyone. Oh wow, he's a bit of a short fuse. It's only a joke. It's only a joke, man. It's not a joke. It never is a joke. I'm signing out. One love, people. Other than that, it's good. It's all good. Alright, it's good, but we have to get serious when we talk about the people you associate with. Okay, because many of these are friends, or what people would consider friends. Alright? Enemies, known enemies don't get that close. But friends get close enough to hurt you and attack you where it hurts, alright? Cheers.